Have ourselves our own version of severe weather headed our way, but luckily it's not going to involve any type of tornadoes, just a little bit of rain, some snow, and some very strong winds. We'll talk about that in a bit, but we got to look at Boulder City right now. How about 43 degrees? Beautiful out there. Calm winds makes it feel nice and warm, especially if you're standing in the sun in Boulder City. It will feel much warmer than that temperature actually indicates. If you want the colder temperatures, you got to head up towards Tonopah, Alamo, and Caliente. You are still in the low to mid 20s, 30 degrees out for Indian Springs, 34 for Overton, 45 down at Boulder City, 50 in Laughlin, and 42 degrees right in the middle for Las Vegas. So nice and mild outside, at least for this time of year. We should be seeing low temperatures right around 39 degrees, which is about what we saw. Also, those winds, nice and light, generally variable, and that's what we can see here. So you can see north winds in Summerlin, east or west winds in Las Vegas, southwest winds in Henderson, about 13 miles an hour. That's likely just a bit of a breeze which kind of pushed on through, and we're going to see those winds slowly increase throughout the rest of the day. How about this? By about 1 o'clock, still generally light winds, gusts to about 7 to 11 miles an hour, but then as you get towards 5 o'clock, gusts to 25 miles an hour, increasing to 34 miles an hour by the time we get to 7 p.m. and then even higher gusts expected between 10 and midnight tonight. That's why there is a wind advisory in effect for Las Vegas, including all of Clark County. So a huge area included in this from 6 o'clock tonight all the way until 4 a.m. tomorrow. So a massive area included in that. In addition, those temperatures aren't going to be too bad, firmly into the 50s for the most part today. High temperature right around 60 degrees. The difference between this is when we normally see our high temperatures right around 2:30 to 3 p.m. I'm expecting our high temperature to happen between 5 and about 9 p.m. where our temperature will just peak and then that cold front will dive on in. What cold front? Well, this one out here. Look at all of that snow in towards northern California, some very heavy rain in the Central Valley, and that cold front is just making its way through San Francisco, where California has actually reported gusts up to 53 miles an hour down in the Central Valley, and that's headed our direction with very cold air coming in behind it. We will see some rain showers coming with that, especially about 8 o'clock tonight. Look at this. Up on top of Mount Charleston, Blue Diamond getting in on the heavier rain, heavy snow on top of Mount Charleston. By the time we get to 1 a.m., some of that snow may even sneak down as low as the higher portions of Summerlin and Centennial Hills, so you might see a couple flakes flying. Thankfully, none of that is going to stick. If it does stick, it will stick to the grass and it'll melt very quickly tomorrow morning. We're talking about almost 8 inches of snow up on top of Mount Charleston, just a couple hundredths of an inch of rain in the valley itself. But Las Vegas, you'll see a high temperature 60 degrees. You're going to have to watch out for those winds. Gusts to 50 miles an hour are possible, and 50, that's a dangerous number for the winds to be hitting. 50 degrees will be our high temperature coming Monday, 47 on Tuesday and 48 for Wednesday. So back behind that front, much colder air comes in, and you can see it right there, low temperatures in the 30s.
Every time you say those winds, I keep thinking my poor dog does not like that wind, or poor me, because he will be keeping me up. Right around midnight?
Yeah, it will be, and you're probably going to be hearing the winds whipping around the corner of your apartment or your house or whatever.
And dogs barking along with that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, stay safe, stay warm, and maybe put some earplugs in today.
There we go. Very good.
Thank you, Carl.